In this film, Sibling Arrival, this was a black and white birthing video. The woman gives birth to a baby, and in the background, you can hear her other child talking to mom and asking questions, which I guess makes sense because it's about a sibling being brought into the world. It's cool that it's in black and white, kind of gives it a very old time vibe. I'm not sure if this film is from a long time ago or if it was just filmed in that way. And I like that you can hear the little girl on the back. It's very sweet. It's a very intimate film.
Sibling Arrival. Well, as someone who is the youngest in their family, this did not bring me back to any specific memory other than 7th grade health class, but it really is such a beautiful piece in its little details. First of all, obviously this kind of, analog material is just so incredible in itself. It's watching a memory unfold in real time, but especially hearing the other sibling talk and prattle and conversate as their new sibling is entering the world was something that was incredibly touching and quite powerful, as well as just seeing the force and power of womanhood doing its incredible work before our eyes. It's a testament to mothers and all that they do and all that they will continue to do for the rest of time. Very well done.
Sibling Arrival. I thought this was wild, kind of. The title of the film is very, very accurate to what happens during it, but I thought it was really, really stripped down. I thought it was really, really raw and unfiltered and kind of gritty. It's clearly a slightly older film, just because from the quality of the film itself, but also the actual I guess birth procedures and things like that we were seeing, and the hairstyles and stuff like that definitely dates it, but the moment itself of, for this family, for this this moment, you were seeing the very, very real version of what expanding a family looks like and bringing somebody new into the world and taking their family of whatever number it was and making actual space for a new person to be added into that. I always think it's really interesting how to kind of handle, or how parents approach introducing a new sibling into the family. I always find that a really interesting dynamic. I do have an older sibling, but the gap between me and my brother is not quite 6 years, so it's 5+ years. So at that age, to like a 5-year-old, a 4 or 5-year-old, you can kind of explain to them what's happening, and they get the kind of the basic concepts. But when they're younger, it's definitely harder for them to grasp of a new sibling. So I thought this was, like I said, it was kind of wild in its realness, but I think that when you are bringing a full new person into a situation, into a dynamic, into a family, into the world, there's a little bit of wild and wonder going on. So I think that this captured that.
This film is called Sibling Arrival. Wow, incredible film. It was actually made in 1983. It was totally filmed in black and white, which really worked. It captured the build-up before a real-life baby was born. So amazing to see. I loved hearing all the voices of people watching the birth, most remarkably the young sibling of the baby. It was touching to hear the kind adult voices discuss the steps of the birth with the young sibling. So much joy and wonder in the room. I also appreciated the shots after the baby was born and the face of the mother and the recorded cries of the tiny newborn. What a remarkable short. Great job.